YouTube, how's it going? It's Joshua Previtt here today, bringing you another video. I just want to say sorry for not uploading so often. I haven't uploaded for like a month or a month and a half now, and it's been quite a while. But also thank you for all the support that you guys have shown me for the Taiwan vs Australia video. I uploaded it, I didn't really go on YouTube for 3 weeks, and then I go on there, almost got 500 views, and I think at the moment we are close to 700 views, possibly. It's crazy when you look at all the other views and percentages of my other videos on my channel, so thank you for that. And one last thing, this video was actually prompted to be moved forward in my schedule because the video Taiwan vs Australia, people were thinking that I was bashing on Taiwan. Well, I didn't really like the country that much, which is not true at all. I really love the country, and so basically this video is what I love about Taiwan. So first up on our list we have travel, like public transport systems and everything like that. It is really good. You know, you got the metros and stuff at a lot of places. Maybe you got a metro station just 5 minutes down the road of each other. They're really convenient. It's really awesome. You can literally just walk down the street, take a taxi, take a bus to the metro. You just hop on the metro and go where you need to go. It's really quick and simple. You don't have to be there just waiting around for hours and hours for another train or metro to come along. There's one every couple of minutes. You just hop on it and you just go. And then they have maps everywhere. Like, I can't even really read Chinese that well, especially when I was over there. I was worse than I am now. But the maps were still made simple for just anybody to read. To catch the metro to all these different places, and it was really convenient and really awesome. So the second thing up on this list is food. Oh my goodness. Food in Taiwan is amazing. The stuff that they have there is incredible. Especially the street food. I can't remember what it's called, but it's similar. It's like a pastry thing. It's like a little pizza pastry with, like, you get some cheese in there. They might have some soy sauce, spring onions in there. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. It is so nice. I haven't had one for so long. Even if you just go to street food stands, the food there is just so clean. So nice. Just even like comparing it to other countries that I've seen, street food that I've tried in Australia, it is just so much nicer, so much more like healthy and clean, compared to over here where it's just like a lot of like fatty, oily types of foods. But yeah, it is one thing that I love is street food, and just food in general in Taiwan is just amazing. So the third thing on my list is the liveliness of the city. Man, it is crazy. Like, because I was on holidays, but when I went over there, the students were still at school. So during the day it'll be quiet, you know, you'll be able to just browse around the city, go to like the shops and malls and stands and stuff like that with no worries, because, you know, people would be at school, a lot of kids would be at school, teachers and people would be at their jobs, so, you know, it was pretty quiet and stuff. But then come around 5 o'clock-ish when they finish school, you know, it'll just be lively all the way through to like 2 AM, you know, you just be walking through the city, and, you know, people just be standing at the stalls, it'd be really busy. A lot of people just traveling, walking around everywhere, people going to study in groups and stuff like that. It was really interesting and really cool to see, because over here especially, we die off at about like, I would say 7:30ish at night, and they don't die off until like 2 AM in the morning, which is crazy. But it was a lot of fun being able to, you know, just walk around, and after having a nice quiet day out, then having a really busy night, and you know, it was a lot of fun. It was really spontaneous and stuff, and that was one of the really good things that I loved about Taiwan. It's just the liveliness of it, and just being able to do a lot of things in one day, because you know you wake up at excuse me, you wake up at like 9 a.m. You leave home or the unit at 10, and then you're just out until early in the morning, late at night. So it was a lot of fun. Big days, a lot of walking, but yeah, liveliness of the city is just so amazing and incredible. The fourth thing on this list is people. People over there are so nice. You know, they always greeted me with a smile. They were always very kind about things. You know, I couldn't really speak Chinese at all. I could order food here and there. I'm a lot, like, well, not a lot better, but I'm a little bit better now. But, you know, it was really cool that people would just go out of their way to actually come and help me. I know I talked about in the last video that I did of this type of thing, that they didn't really like move out of the way and stuff like that. But you know, that's one thing in like, and that was just me being like picky. Like it was really hard. I'm not joking. It was really hard to find bad things about Taiwan. You know, I was having to dig deep down through my memory bank up here, looking through my old vlogs and stuff like that from when I actually went over there. Yeah, it was me just being picky, but the people there are actually really nice. They really helped me out with a lot of things, you know, with picking food and stuff like that. I would, you know, ask about something and they would be like, oh, we recommend this one, or you should try this one. And there was people there who could speak English, and that was so good because they would be like, oh, you know, here, you got to try this, and you got to go to this place, and come with us and we'll show you around. And it was a lot of fun. Just being able to be helped out by a lot of people, especially when it's like my first time going overseas. And I don't really know much about Taiwan, so to speak. Like, I know a bit of its history, but I don't know in depth about it. But yeah, people there were so nice. They really did help. So the fifth thing on this list is how convenient everything is. It is ridiculous how convenient. Like, you could just walk up the street and you'd have 4 or 5 shops right there that if you needed to buy ingredients for dinner, if you just wanted to buy dinner out, or anything like that. You know, like I said before, the train system or the metro systems, the public buses and transport. You know, there's none of this you're having to book to get on like a long bus, or to get onto a train ride or a metro thing or anything like that. You don't have to go there and book and then just wait for 30 minutes to an hour before anything actually happens. You need to just walk there, you just scan your card, or you just pay for things and then you just go off. You don't have to wait for things to be prepared for you too often. But yeah, just the convenience of everything and having everything so packed in close together. It is really, really helpful. It's really good. If we had that in Australia, like, our economy would be so much better. It really would be. But then again, they have the entire population of Australia crammed into, like, for example, Victoria, which is one of the states, smaller states in Australia. Really anything hard about the country? There was, like, other than the language barrier, but again, that's just me being picky. Just like the convenience of everything, the economy, the way that they have like technology implemented into lots of different things is really cool. You know, they also just have like technology shops or phone case stands or anything like that, just chilling randomly, like on the corner of like some walkway, or they just had like shops and malls and everything just everywhere. So it was just convenient just to go out and get something rather than actually having to be at home and like make it yourself. It was a lot quicker as well. So for example, this afternoon I have to go to work, so I'll have to go and like make dinner, prepare myself for it, then like get ready and stuff, then get my parents to take me down and stuff like that. But in Taiwan, you would just have to get ready, just take a metro somewhere, go to the station. They have like these vending machines, and you just go there, you just pick what you want, put money in, and then you just get made meals. You can just go find somewhere to sit and just eat that, and then just go off and do what you need to do and stuff. It allows for a lot more time to do extra things that you need to do. For example, if you needed to study, you just take the metro somewhere, you go with your friends, you study, which we did see a lot of. There's a lot of groups of school kids and stuff going to study, but that doesn't really happen here too often. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up down below, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and that bell so that you get a notification whenever I upload a video or a live stream or anything like that. If you have any video suggestions or anything like that, just leave it down in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day.